Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Beauty Zone. I'm Felicia. Today's tutorial is a full lace, or a lace front wig rather, excuse me. It's a lace front, and I saw her about a couple of months ago at a beauty supply store. I looked at her, I looked at the price. It was $60 something, and I was like, not right now, because it was right before the holidays. And so every time I would go to the beauty supply, I would check her out and look at her and play with her and say, okay, well, you know, maybe soon. I went to the beauty supply store. It was about a week and a half ago. Had to have been like last weekend though. And I did my weekly visit of her. Guess what? They have marked her down. She was $37.99, and that's not including the 30% off. So today's tutorial is on It's a Wig Lace Front Lace Envy. Now the color that I wanted was gone. I wanted a 1B33, which is what they had on a mannequin, and she was gone. They only had 2 more left, and it was this number 4 and a 1. So I can't do the ones. A number 1 jet black looks really harsh on me, so I took the number 4. Now this is the second wig that I purchased from It's a Wig. The first one looked a little bit like Alicia. If you guys remember, that was my first video that I did on YouTube, and Alicia was called, well, not Alicia, I'm sorry, It's a Wig's version of Alicia is called Lace Love, and it was a pretty nice wig, but the Alicia is much longer. But what I love about It's a Cap wig, I'm sorry, I keep saying it's a cap, I keep saying it's a wig, but this is actually called, wait a minute, okay, on the tag it says It's a Wig, and on the box it says It's a Cap weave. Go figure. Okay, anyway, so you guys don't think I'm crazy, but what I love about this company is you get this really great box, and you open it up, and your beautiful wig is sleeping in this wonderful box. And I love boxes because they're, to me, a really nice way to preserve your wig. So the company is called It's a Wig, but I guess for their lace fronts they call them It's a Cap weave. I don't know, that's like really confusing. Okay, so let's get started with her. I have on my wig cap, and I placed it a little bit further back on my head, and I've also created a part because I try to use my own scalps. If I'm gonna do a part, I try to use my own scalps you know, part as much as possible, because it looks more realistic to me than doing a wig cap, and then I don't have to worry about the wig cap showing and so on and so forth. So I mean, I got this for under $30. It was like $28 including tax. So I was so happy that day. That was a very good day. All right, so let's take a look at her. Now if you look at her, she reminds you of someone I'm sure you're very familiar with, and that would be Tammy. Outree's Tammy. If you guys have this, I just purchased this over the holidays, but Outree's half wig Tammy is kind of like, it looks like you just blow dried your hair. You wash your hair and you just blow dried it. That's the way this one, Love, or what is this, Lace Envy, is like. And it just looks like you braided your hair and you unbraided it or something like that, in a number 4. So I thought she was cute. All right, you get about 1 inch worth of lace in the front, and then you have 3 combs, 1, 2, and 3 in the front. So 1 in the front and 2 on the sides. In the back you get 1 medium-sized comb, as well as you have your straps. Okay, all right, so let's go on and get started. Now she's a little bushy and wild for me, so I do spray her down with some conditioning spray. So first thing we're going to do is going to put her on and try to get these combs situated, because the combs are really the biggest thing here. Clip this hair back. What I normally do is I just take the end of the rat tooth comb and I just pull out some of my hair just to make it look a little more natural. Okay, so I'm going to look in the mirror because it's kind of hard for me to see from that angle. Combs flying out my hand and everything. Alright, so now I'm just spraying some control wig spray on it, just to kind of tone it or tame it down a little bit, because it's a little poofy. Just spray it down a little bit. Now, of course, you could just wear it like this if you wanted to. And I take my wide tooth comb. I got this one from Sally's and it was like under $2. And it works really, really good with your lace fronts. Okay, so you could wear it like this. And again, this is what the front looks like. Okay. Or you could do a style. So I'm going to do the little style that I came up with the other day. And it's basically where I just take a little bit of the hair up front and I just twist it. I just make a twist. And it's kind of like a romantic type of look. Kind of a romantic summer. But when you're twisting this, make sure you leave enough hair to cover the actual wig cap. And then I just take a bobby pin. I kind of twist it till it's halfway. And as I'm twisting, I just make sure I check the sides here to make sure I am covering up the wig cap. I'm leaving enough hair to cover it up. So I just twist it till I get to the middle of the wig cap in the back. Push the pin in. And then I just take this other side and I do the same thing. Just do a nice little twist. Soft, nothing too hard. At the same time as I'm twisting, I'm pulling down hair. Just pulling down hair to make sure that I have enough that is going to cover any tracks or anything in the wig cap. Okay, then I take another pin here, bobby pin, and I meet up in the middle where I bobby pin that first section and bobby pin them together. And then I just take my comb and I go back through. Okay, I can also look to see if I need to pull out any more hair. And sometimes you need to pull down a little more hair, maybe in the front or something. Again, to make it look realistic, pull out your own baby hair. And that's it. Cute. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Again, just a nice little romantic style. Turn around to the back to show you guys. Just meet them, and I hope they're even. Normally, of course, I would have my mirror, and I would, if I was in the bathroom, I had my mirror, and I would actually look back there just to make sure that everything is even on that side. Okay, so this one I like. It's not the color that I wanted, but I do like it. Gives you that natural look. It's a different style for me because I don't have one. I never had one like this, especially in a lace front. And the Tammy I haven't worn yet. So again, the Tammy is just a half wig, but the hair, just want to hold this up so that you guys can see. The hair is basically the same. It looks the same. It's kind of that wavy, you know, I just washed my hair and just blow dried look, or I just took my hair was wet, I braided it, and then I just took it out after it dried. It's a similar look. I would have loved for this to have been a little bit longer, but you know, I think it's okay. And again, very quick, easy style. This only took me what, about, well, less than 10 minutes to accomplish. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick tutorial on Lace Envy. It's a wig, lace front wig. Again, I purchased it at my local beauty supply store for $28 and some change, and it was originally $66. So when you talk about beauty on a budget, this one definitely qualifies for beauty on a budget. All right, guys, I'm going to see you real soon. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and rating. You guys take care and have a blessed week. See you real soon. Bye-bye.